crooked smile.
Never try and keep me way down, but like the sun, no, you know I'm on my way
To all
down.
the women with the
To get started on this look, I'm going to take this Nivea men's cream, the post shave balm, and prime my face. I feel like this makes your makeup really stick. So I'm taking my Pro Matte foundation and the L'Oreal Lumi just to give myself a full coverage to glow, but also not get too greasy throughout the day, because I do want that glowy skin, but I also want some of that matte mixture in there just so it will stay nice and put all day, because I do have oily skin and having a matte foundation will keep it in place all day. And I tested it because I was using this makeup all day, and trust me, it stayed perfect the entire day. So I'm mixing two concealers, the Born This Way concealer and also the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is a lot lighter, so I'll just put that over this concealer just so I can have a more brightening effect. But the Born This Way is just going to cancel out my dark circles. So I'm just taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge and I'm going to blend that in. I lost my beauty blender. I have no idea what happened to it. I'm kind of upset about it, but I got this one for $2 and it works just as good. So I'm going to try and save a little bit more money on those beauty sponges. But now I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy and also putting that underneath my brow bone area, because I'm going to show you guys how I fill in my brows. I just take Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek with a small brush and just go over my eyebrows. Like, this is literally all I do. You guys are always asking me, and I have a couple of videos where I include it, but I don't always, because I'm not the best at eyebrows and eyebrows aren't really my strong thing. So that's why. But anyways, this is basically all I do. And then you guys wonder how I get it to look a little bit more red. They're not super red, they're just like an auburn color. I just take a little bit of lip liner and go over the eyebrows just a bit, because I feel like if I don't do this, they look too brown and I want them to look a little bit more auburn. So that's how I get my perfect little eyebrow cocktail. So once I'm doing that, I'll take the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Translucent Powder and I'll put a bunch underneath my eyes so I can bake. And I'm using my Real Techniques beauty sponge here. And then after that, I've seen Patrick Starr do this in a lot of his videos, which means he puts a lot of powder on his face and just uses a brush and just pats it in. I've been doing that lately, and honestly my makeup has never looked better. It stays on all day, it never gets oily, and this powder is nothing like the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Like, this one's not as good and it still kept my makeup in place. So kudos to Patrick Starr. Anyways, now I'm taking my Hoola bronzer just to bronze up my cheeks a bit. I forgot to show the clip of when I showed it. I did that a lot in this video. I'm sorry. This video was like literally shot at 6 a.m. So I am just bronzing my face, but I will try to do my best to explain every product to you guys. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And I'm taking the Milani Tea Rose blush and I'm putting that over it just because my dress is a nudish pink color and I thought the pink would be nice. And I'm obsessed with this blush. I've been wearing it every day. The packaging is perfect as well. I could stare at it all day. Then I'm going to take this Laura Geller highlighter in Gilded Honey, and I'm obsessed with this highlighter. Like, I have been using it all the time. It's very subtle. You can build it up and it's just gorgeous. It sparkles in the sun and I just love the way it finishes off your makeup. Like, I put it on the tip of my nose as well and a little bit above the lip. I don't do that, you know, that trend where you put it like even higher. I don't know. But anyways, I'm taking the Naked 3 palette and I'm going to take the color Strange, and it's the first shade in the palette. And this is just to highlight the brow bone. I didn't get to show you guys any shots of me dipping into the products because it's broken, so I can't lift it up. But anyways, I'm going to take my Too Faced glitter glue, and this is a trick I recently developed because I feel like the Naked 3 palette is not that pigmented and I really want these eyeshadows to pop. So yeah, I'm taking dust and I'm placing that all over the lid. You can just, I included the picture, so if you're curious on what shades they are, they're all labeled, so you can just refer back to that. And then I'm also taking the color Limit and placing that in the outer thirds of my lids. So now the colors are looking way more vibrant. If I didn't use that Too Faced glitter glue, they would look really dull. And I don't know, I guess I'm not a huge fan of these Naked palettes, honestly. That's my honest opinion. They're not that great, but they get the job done. Then I'm taking the color Limit again. No, then I'm taking the color Buzz, and I'm using this as my first shading eyeshadow. It's late right now, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, and then I also take Nooner and I'm also going to blend that out. So it's just a bunch of blending on top of blending that I'm doing. It does take me a while to blend this eyeshadow out because I'm really trying hard not to get it to look messy and gross. You know what I mean? So I'm just blending that out. Then I'll take the color Dark Side and I'm just like casually like making that grow. Like as you can see, I'm just making it darker here and making a halo. But then of course I'll take Blackheart and I'm going to darken up that halo because this is prom makeup. So you want it to be dramatic, and it's also really more on the natural side too. Like I'm not gonna say this makeup look is natural at all, but I'm just saying that this isn't super heavy makeup, but it's dark enough for a special occasion. So I'm also going to just blend that out because it can get really messy if I don't. So I'm just blending out those colors, and I'm also going to take a little bit more of the dust shade because we lost some of that, and go back with Blackheart a little bit more to really darken up that crease because we lost some pigment. So we just want to make sure that halo effect is still intact. And then we'll blend a little bit more, but then take Blackheart again and just line the outer waterline, the lower lash line, because we want that smoky look because it's prom and you guys are ready to dance and show off. Yeah, if you're doing your own makeup, props to you. That takes a lot. So then after I'm done doing that, I'm going to blend a little bit more. So yeah, I'm also taking a little bit of glitter on this little brush and just sticking it on there. You don't have to do that. It's just something I wanted to include. Then I'm taking some eyeliner and lining my waterline because we want this look to be bold. So after we're done doing that, I'm just going to take some liquid eyeliner and create a small wing. Like I said, I don't want it to be super over the top, but I want it to be glamorous enough to be considered prom makeup. So I'm just quickly doing that and taking these new Ardell lashes called Soft Touch, and I'm going to place those on after I'm done adding some mascara on. So these Soft Touch lashes are perfect. They're not too crazy, but they add a lot of flair to your look, and I really am enjoying these. I've been obsessed with them. I'm going to take Strip Down just to get a good and clear lip line going on to add the lipstick over it because you want this lipstick to last all day and not feather. So yeah, then I'm taking Hippie Chic by NYX, which is one of my favorite matte lipsticks they have. And I'm going to place that all over my lips. And then I'm also going to take Turkish Delight and create this gorgeous lip color. I am obsessed with it. It's just so pretty. But that is the makeup part. Now that the makeup is all done, it's time for the fun part, the dress. Now this dress is absolutely gorgeous. I am so obsessed with it. It's from Dressesofgirl.com, and it is a trumpet mermaid sweetheart silk-like prom dress. It's just, when I saw it, I couldn't breathe. Like, I don't know why I couldn't have something like this at my prom, but it's so beautiful, and it has like a sweep train at the hemline, so it's it's really glamorous, but at the same time, as you guys can see, there's no crazy jewels on it. It's very simple, but at the same time glamorous and just classy. It has a sweetheart neckline and it's strapless. I don't know if that freaks you guys out, but I had no trouble with it at all. I would say the only trouble I had was with the train, because like I just felt like I had to keep picking it up every time. But if you are extra glamorous, go for it. I loved it. I don't think it would have been a problem for me. And it is a nude color. They have a couple of different colors. I believe they have red if nude isn't your thing. But yes, I think that this dress is just dreamy and classic. You could do anything with it. You can make it more vintage, you can kick up the makeup a little bit, but this is a very, very natural. It just defines the natural beauty. What I like about it the most is how it helps define the shape of your body, and it's going to look good on all body types. I swear, all body types. That's just my opinion personally. So I hope you guys enjoy your prom. Be safe. If you guys love this dress, make sure to check out Dressesofgirl.com. I'll leave everything linked below. Like I said, just be safe, have fun, and enjoy your night. Bye, guys.